Hi guys, welcome to Warlord Wednesday, and today we have two pre-orders that are coming out which we're going to have a look at today because they are that awesome. The first one being this, and it is in fact the Aus D Flampanzer or Flampanzer wagon, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to call it Fiery Doom on a half track. It is immense. Just this picture right here is making me want to build this army and have this in it. Okay, so let's have a look at the back. Oh my god, it looks like it's to be something out of Hydra or something out of the League of Gentlemen. It's that weird, but it's just amazing. I've got to say, it's brilliant. The fact that it's got two flamethrowers on it, the guys look like they're in Hydra, and they are going to be squirting hellish doom down the streets. Now obviously it's got, as usual, a load of information down the side there. You get your decals with it, and you get just one in this box set. Now I imagine that they will do, like all the other bits and pieces they do, a pack of three, which is just going to be a Fiery Doom. So let's open up this bad boy and have a quick look, and I'll see you in a second. Hi guys, and welcome back. Okay, so what do we get? Well, we get our decals or decals, however you like to pronounce them, and as usual they're highly detailed with loads of information. I think these are the pretty standard for the half tracks. I'm not too sure because I've not actually built any half tracks myself. I've only done the resin versions, and my friends have built the other ones. So I kind of think these are just the standard, but again, very highly detailed and lots of information on there. Okay, so let's have a look at the next sprue. So I imagine this sprue is the standard setup. I'm not too sure again. I haven't actually rang Dando to find out. I should do next time. But it comes with a number of wheels, a load of crew members, even one guy with his hand resting on the seat. You can imagine him also patting it down saying, "Heinrich, come and sit next to me, it's going to be okay." So again, there's loads of parts there you don't necessarily have to have in there, so you can save these for other things. I mean, you could even have these sitting on the side of tanks as well, or in the back of other vehicles. So spare parts to think about conversions in the future. Again, very, very detailed, lots on the sprue. Then we have our lower hull. Again, comes with tracks, loads of spare bits and pieces. We can see here a gun, tow bars, or tow cable that's all wound up on there, and all sorts of bits and pieces just to make it look really, really cool. And I've got to say, I quite like it. Yeah, it's very nice. I've not seen these on it as separate pieces. I've only ever seen them put together. Okay, so here we have the nuts and bolts, and now we have the main finale, which is the flamethrowers. And I've got to say, if I just bring these over for you, I've got to say they are nuts, absolutely nuts. So you get some spare weapons there, you get some metal seating, you get the two guys that are operating the flamethrowers, and there's the flamethrowers themselves with the cable and tubing coming down, shield guard to go over the front of it to stop them getting hit by stray bullets, and also I suppose to protect them as much as possible, and a load of other little bits and pieces in there to jazz up your vehicle. And I've got to say, that is really, really cool. I kind of like that. And then finally we have our instruction or destruction sheet that tells you everything you need to know about putting this bad boy together. And I've got to say, really, really nice. And there's a lot of information on there, especially how to put it together, which is quite cool. Okay guys, let's move on to the next part, and I'll see you in a second. And welcome back. So next up for pre-order on the website is this. This is the Fallschirmjäger sprue. Obviously it comes out in a box set. It's a German Star Army, and these are the paratroopers. Now a lot of my friends have been waiting for these to come out, and I've got to say these are very, very sexy. Very sexy indeed, and I've got to say, very, very cool. As usual, loads of parts on there for conversions. The detail on them is just exceptional. A number of different versions of heads, which you've come to expect from the Warlord sprues, and loads of parts that are on there. Now, if I just spin this over so we can look at the standard or the bodies. Again, beautifully sculpted. Now these are paratroopers. These were the first in 1939, I think. I'm not too sure. And they're so well designed. I mean, these are really, really lovely. So you're going to have plenty of fun. Now, like I said, these are up for pre-order on the website, so go check it out. If you're a German player, you're going to need these. For me, I can see there's going to be loads of parts I can use for conversions and stuff in here for my desert troops. Just little bits and pieces that I can take off there just to jazz them up somewhat, especially the cloth caps and the peak caps and stuff like that. And no doubt my other friends will raid all the other bits off me for this one sprue. Okay guys, now I did promise a competition today, so stay tuned for the next part in this episode. See you in a second. Hi guys, how you doing? And welcome to the Wednesday competition. Now, we don't always do competitions on Wednesday, but I'm going to give away these two items because I know deep down in my heart, one of you guys out there is going to need these in your army. Now, you've seen this already, but we haven't seen this. This is the Polish 10th Motorised Brigade Squad. These are early war, but there's nothing stopping you from mixing these in with your units or even mixing them in with your Berlin Defence Force, because these would look fantastic as conscripted troops to fight alongside civilians, and I've got to say these are really nice. Now, all you have to do to win this is subscribe to this channel and put down in the comments down below me, as in you, not me, but you, that's me, if you get what I mean. Just type in ME. We will randomly pick a winner, and that'll be announced next week, where we'll be looking at British commandos. Okay guys, you be good, you be safe, and I'm going to see you very soon. Take care.